Welcome back. This is Martin, and I game too. And I am standing in front of my bird aviary, hatchery type thing, and I have completed my um, building here for my um workstation, my production station. And I put the steam pump skin on. Let's take a look, see what we have. Um, have the fabricator over here. I have storage over here. I'm going to put a grinder over here somewhere, probably right over here in this corner here if it'll fit there. And yeah, so I'll have a little bit more storage. And then on top, if we come up here, I have storage, and this is the visual storage mod. There you see sulfur, gunpowder, stuff. I think there's oil for there, and I haven't got everything yet. I think there's chitin over here, and then I've got my unloading area there, and I have this right here. I kept this open so that that crane there could easily slide something up here and then offload it. And then I have your normal stuff there. You can tell I'm completely out of thatch and wood. What's in here? Crystal ore. I've got plenty of flint, plenty of obsidian. This place is loaded with obsidian. And they put one ingot there. I've got a lot more metal and stuff that I haven't stored yet in there. But so yeah, that's my. Why did the mod go off of that wood up there? Or the skin, because it was on yesterday. I'll have to redo that. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I've got this slab over here. Eventually, when I get the industrial forge, I envision putting the industrial forge right over here, so that it will be easy to see. Also, I needed a kitchen, and so I made this bridge over here across this water bit and up here. And so I've got my cooking stuff there. I have my industrial smoker here making a lot of jerky that I'll need for the kibble. Have a refrigerator there, and all we have to do here is pull, and I can get citronal from my crop plants, my salvo root, and then long grass. And then, let's see. Yeah, I can even pull the algae, alkaline algae that I've been making there. So yeah, so that's my greenhouse back over there. Got a double stack of all four of those. Berries are plentiful, so I'm not worried about those. And let's see, looks like there's still metal over there and stuff. And what I plan on doing is I'm going to make my living quarters right over here, overlooking this, and kind of turn that into kind of an ocean breeding type location there, and maybe with a little swimming pool or something like that right off the ocean, or right off this little deep inlet and stuff like that. So that's kind of be my next build. But I'm tired of building right now, and I need some tames. And the tame that I need is a tame that will gather a lot of stuff, like meat on the ground and everything, like a philo or an allosaurus. Either one of those would be fine. And so what I want to do is I want to go out and looking for one. And so I'm going to build a trap. Whoops, I had to get some wood to build a trap. Hang on. Well, I have a trap over there that I can pick up. Okay, so let's go pick up this trap. Well, let me make sure I'm bringing only the stuff that I need here. That probably has some building stuff here. There, I don't need that. Oh, I do need that. So that, and then the second door. Okay, so that's the griffin trap. And then I need the trap that I pick up. Do I have enough for the RG? I will when I get the other walls. Okay. So let's go pick up that other trap. And we will go looking for... I built a drop trap over here just in case I found something. And I can just bring it over here and... Okay, let me see. Where's my pickup? Okay, I got everything. So we are looking for thylos, and I believe there are thylos that spawn over here, and I particularly would like to have a paleothylo, which comes from the new mod here on this, or not new mod, it's a mod on here that basically gives the animals different coloring patterns. I think they look really cool. They look spotted. And kind of reminds me of like a jaguar type thing. I don't like diving toward the water because if you don't swoop up quick enough, then you're in the water and off the mount. I still haven't found a good horse. I may have to go up to the highlands to do some horse hunting because I know there's a lot that spawn there. I feel like there's a few that spawn here, but just not very many. Okay, so I think we're getting into Philo County territory. Oh, I've got the chainsaw on me. We'll use the griffin to spot it, decide where we're going to put our trap down, and then we'll go pick it up with the RG. Level 20, and it's a paleothylo. Frail melee. What was that green thing over there? Okay, dire wolf. Kind of take a look around, try to find something here. There's one there, another 20, but it's not a paleothylo. close that one there. All right. Then go ahead to those other islands. I need a Thylo would be nice to get those penguins, because those penguins are so fast. I've given up trying to on hand, but I do want to get all the skins and emotes and stuff there for the summer bash before it's over with. Okay, let's see. Plenty of these Procoptodons over here. Greater moss chops. I'm not 100% they spawn over here on this island. Babies. Oh no, that's a cool looking one though. Where did that cool one go? There's one. That's a female. What is this one? Alright. There we go. I don't know what I want to do with them. They just look too cute. Let's see. You need stamina. Alright, let's go see if there's anything on this one. Did look this area here, didn't I? Electrophorus. Like a giant electric eel. Oh man, look at this. The Carcanos. That is definitely brand new. Alright, so I know where to go if I want one of those. Let's just wait and take a look, see what this is. Nothing I need. Look high and we'll look low. I think this was built for a base location, looks like. Beach down there. Yeah, I'm not sure that the Thylos even spawn over here on this island. There's some thorny dragons there. Here's some ruins. Megatherium. Rafters. And it is high noon. All right. Alright, so I know that there's silos over here in that one. I'm not sure about that one, so I'm going to head over this way, take a look. So when you swoop with it, it does give you a little bit of a speed boost. And you can go hard at it. But I don't like swooping into the ocean because there's no depth perception, so you don't know exactly when to pull up. There's my mail right there. Alright, so I think this right here would be a good place to put a Thylo trap. Nice and flat, should be safe. We'll just make a standard 4x4. We'll put some Thylos can't go out of the doors. I put an extra door over here somewhere. See if I can find it. There it was. All right. You did your job. You've done your job. Let's go get us a Thylo. Not an Anki. This is a new Anki that I picked up. Nice, lots of colors and stuff. Where's my RG? There you are. Okay, and then we lost one RG already, so this is my second one that was bred up. Let's see if we can find this silo. Is that him? That is him. And we'll come up over here. You see this little spots, patterning and stuff like that of him. I mean, those are really cool. Alright, we'll get right over it. And then let you go. Boom, you're in. Okay, so now we knock you out. You don't have very good stats to start off with. Your melee is your low stat. Torpor does go down pretty quick on these guys. Okay, so step one is done. Let's track him. Tame's in progress. Okay, there. So now we can see how his stuff is going down. And what I want to do is I'm going to teleport home to the island base, which is what make that our favorite. And I need some cooked mutton, which may be a problem. Oh, I've got it. Well, let's see. If I have it, it's going to be over here. I cleaned out everything, it looks like. Nothing in there. I'll spruce up this bridge here eventually, but let's see. Do we have any over here? We do not. I should have checked before. Put that in there. Add that. I'll keep that on me. Alright, so that's fine. So we need to go get a sheep. I probably should get on my griffin for this. Griffin. There you are. I need to name my dinos too. So if you have any suggestions on what to name the dinos, let me know. There should be some sheep over in this area here. We'll take a look. Ideally, the sheep that I'm looking for will have a baby, and we can use the mama and tame the baby and have that one for a later meal. This just looks like a place where sheep could be. I do need to put the teleporter, or a teleporter, in the Highlands there. So I want to put one. What's that blue one? It's got some cool colors. I may have to tame him just for his colors. Any high-level females? No. Ran out of stamina. $95, $145. I would really like to have her. Got a 150 bison right there. I'd like to have that. I just need to tame. So, but I do need a sheep. What is this right here? 150. Oh man, there's a breeding pair. 150, 150. But I need sheep. I just will head over to the Highlands. I think I have enough time to get over there. I do believe I have a teleporter on me, so I'll put one up there by the lighthouse. We'll just try to get there as fast as we can. I do have a teleporter there close to where the Thylo's knocked out, so I don't really have to use that spawn point. So I'll need to teleport back home to cook the mutton. It likes cooked mutton a lot better. I'm still looking for sheep here just in case they're here. Five Rex. Need to get some narcotics too, narco berries for the Thylo. There's a galley, it should be safe. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, who do I have on me? Okay, Leonardo. Let's go. So you and I gather some narcotics. He's slow but steady. He takes a big bite, and so he's not imprinted or anything like that. I don't think I'll go that far with the turtles. Alright, what's in there? Therizinosaur saddle. I will take that. How many did you get? 500? Well, that's enough for a start. Let's get more in weight, and I always run out of thatch. Okay. Okay, let's put all these berries here. Except for the ones that we need. Okay. So that'll be nice. I feel like if we run across to get there a Xenosaur or mating pair, we can get those now. Crossing over the volcano area. Coming up to the Wyvern Spar, or Wyvern Trench. Stop for a break here real quick. And then now we're up into the Highlands. I'm going to go all the way up to the lighthouse. And lighthouse is right over in there. Okay, so should be on the lookout for sheep. Here's some equus. You have my chainsaw on me. But spring drakeling. I need to get those. I need to get those. I've lost the one that I already had due to a computer crash. I think I have my computer crashing minimized. Look at that horse. I normally see sheep all the way up into right up into this area here. Horse over there. Heading up toward the lighthouse to once I get this teleporter here, we can pop back and forth here real easily. Oh man, a 145 unicorn. I want that. I want that bad. Alright, so let's take care of this Thylo real quick. Okay, so let's put the teleporter down up here somewhere. Okay, we'll name it. This is going to be Highlands. Lighthouse. Okay, so now what we want to do, we need to get some narcotics on that Thylo. So we're going to teleport to the Southwest Metal and Crystal. Okay, and then the Thylo shouldn't be too far from here. Blue saber tooth, turquoise, nice. Parasaur saddle? Orelitas? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so now let's put all of these berries here in ya. We'll just put all of them in there. Alright. So now we want to teleport back to the Highlands. And then I think I need some rock carrots to tame that. Not very many rock carrots there. I think there's a little bit more over here. Here they are. Need to get probably about 100 of them. Alright, so how many do we have there? 62. That's probably enough. Let's see if we can find him. Should tell us if it's enough. That him, that's him right there. Okay, so how many does he need? 12. Okay. So let's so you're by yourself. Okay, I don't have the. Alright, we are on, and it is go time. So every time he bucks, you have to feed him you have to hit the E to feed him a carrot. And you are completely out of control at this point. You don't have any control of the camera, the motion, or anything. All you can do is hang on and feed him when he bucks. You're in a sense breaking the horse. And I think I have a good Equus saddle too for this guy. Should be able to get a 30% imprint on the tame as well. So I have that skill. Better than 0. That was a big fall there. Oh, he took damage. We start back over. He took so much damage on that fall. Alright, if you want to stay there the entire time. It's fine with me. Should have plenty of carrots. looks like about 10.5% per feed. I wonder if you can breed these. Don't know if you can. Still watching the Thylo, the torpor's going up. As soon as it stops going up and starts coming back down, that's when I need to really focus on it. So we may have to get some more narco berries and put into him if I can't find a sheep in time. Well, sometimes a boring tame is the best tame. Okay, halfway. It'd be done if you didn't jump off the cliff there, you unicorn. Wonder what we should call it. Is it a him or is it a her? I think it may be a her. I'm thinking one corn. One maize. Maisel. Cream corn. Multicorn. All right, one more. This might be corn. Oh, that's color corn. Yeah, it looks a little boring. We may change it later. All right, let's go find. There he is. Okay, not too far. Okay, but we do need to find a sheep. Do need to find a sheep. What's in here? Cooked meat. Don't need any of that. Five horse, fast learner, weight robust. Sometimes there's sheep down there. Bison. 150 aloe. There won't be any sheep over here. Let's see what's in this yellow drop real quick. Come on, be something good. Be something good. Black gauntlets, the scuba tank. Okay. What's this guy? 100. On the playthrough that crashed, this is where I had my base, is right here on this top plateau. It's flattened out and everything like that, and then I was going to build down into that pond there area, and got up to got further than what I have so far on this, although I'm taking my time on it here a little bit, but I was further along in my land breeding. More Allosauruses. 135. That's so 25 giga there. Okay, let's check for sheep over here. Drakeling, 55. Spring. Get some stamina. I thought that was a griffin there for a second. Well, in typical ARK fashion, when you need a particular animal, you can't find them. I just don't see any. probably flown over half a dozen, and come over here, see if there's any over here. I think this would be a good base spot too. I have seen some raptors over here, and some diplos, but I think the herbivores over here are strong enough there that they take care of them. But I don't see any sheep. It's usually like a flock of them. So. Definitely just do. I have not seen a single opus. It looks like the Thylos stuff is still going up. Drakeling attacking those horses, playing with them. There it is. There's a 147. And you do have a baby. Oh, that was the 147. Alright, so let me see. I need... switch this over to here. And then we're gonna get you. And then pick you up. Okay, I think I have a little bit of gas in the chainsaw. A little bit full. There we go. Alright, do you have a good bite? Alright, that's done. Now we can head back to the island base. Get this cooked up. Get rid of some of this weight. Do I not have polymer, gasoline? Oh, I did have some gas on me. Alright. Put that in there. The Titan should have gone into the chitin bin, and I don't know why it didn't. I'm going to go ahead and put the chainsaw up, lighten my load a little bit. Let's get the saddle over here. Get gauntlets. Oh, they're cheap too. Alright. Look at that. Go get that cooked. Actually, more than enough. Then we head back over to Southwest Metal and Crystal. I just saw that. I think Crystal's misspelled. You know, it'd be perfect if we find another, like a, what is this? This is a male. We found a female 150. There's a 25 female. I could get a low level one and tame it with this, but it would just have this guy's stats. It's a sprinter though. Alright, let's take a look at your stats here. 35 weight, 41 stamina, 29 melee just isn't gonna cut it. So we're gonna need to get a female. Got better melee, hopefully better health. These thylos are so useful for many things like caving and stuff. And the cave that I want to try the thylo out in is the ice cave with all the ice worms. It's a regular thylo. So I've got to find a paleo thylo to breed with this. But if I find a 150 of the other, I'm gonna try to get it. The 20 female. Carefree, diurnal. Oh. Do I have enough? Six R. That would be a nice tame. I wonder if I can park up here. Did I get him or did I get the... What should be right here on the other side, right up here on the... Where are you? There you are. Stay right there. That's perfectly fine with me. Look at me so I get a face shot. Getting close. You are getting close. Stay right there, it'll be perfect. this because his Fear Roar might send me packing. But he's about to go Torpor running. Is he running? How did that miss? Yeah. All right, come on, guys. Alright, Carno. Switch back over to bow and arrows. Don't want to miss. Try to keep this area here playing. Alright, I thought you may had some still had some mutton on you. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's see. Let's continue our look. I'm going to get out of this area here. Find this this. What's in these drops up here? Nothing I want there. Oh, there was some cementing place. They're coming down yet? What's in it? Fur gauntlets. Cloth pants. I want that. That's a white one as well. Get some stamina. Pick up those purple drops. We can use that female Euderamus as an egger too, and she gets the best eggs. So that's advantage for that. And then so that would be the looks safe here. Couple little micro raptors down below us. Capro saddle, simple rifle ammunition, Adobe. I am planning on making my house out of Adobe, so that might be useful. Get that drop over there. These purple ones have a tendency to drop long necks, and that's what I really, really would like to have. See what's in it here. What a wasted trip. Another direwolf. I like it. its colors. It's really light. I'll not pick anything up. If I'm too heavy, it doesn't let me pick it up, I think. That didn't do anything to nullify that idea. Better crossbow would be nice. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie. Do it. There you are. Now the question is, do I have any more prime meat? Because I think I put all my prime stuff on the uke. Oh no, I don't want to mix that. We need to go find you a little bit of prime meat. Oh, here's some. Okay, and then where is that other baby? Take care of it? No, there's another baby over here somewhere. Where did he go? Well, I got the one, but the other one got away, it looks like. Where's this baby at? In the trees? I'm right there. Okay. There we go. Drop that. Clean your inventory up just a little bit. I don't have a grinder yet, so about out of trank arrows. Okay, there. What else do you have? I think I'm gonna buzz back home real quick. Let's see. Mighty Peligornis. Repair my crossbow. And I think I have, yeah, I've got plenty of those arrows. Okay, what else was I missing? Okay, that's that. Wait on you. Let's see, is there any more of the cooked mutton? I will put that over here into the fridge. Take a little bit there. Got plenty of that. Plenty of rock carrots. Put a little bit of fish up. Juvenile Terror Bird, 27%. There's Leonardo, 44%. What are you at? 17%. Okay, I'm just going to stay out of that area there for a little bit. Let them tame up safely without... Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to put a teleporter in Viking Bay. Crafting PL. This will make two of them while I'm at it. Alright, so let's go see if we can find a female griffin for a little bit while those are taming up, and then we'll go back and search for the Thylo. And keep in mind, I'm always looking for Rexes. Little halo yellow coming down. Might as well pick that up. Place to sit down. There we go. It's a white one, but it's a ring, so it may have a good saddle in it. That's typically where you would find your Equus saddles, is in the white ring drops. Take a look, see what's over here. Wooden sign. Nothing. Weight. See, I don't have a 25 mil. Mutable food. Oh, I feel bad I lost my otter. Really bad I lost my otter. What is this? It's a male Udes. Oh, the direwolf is up. I think we should be able to just teleport right there. There he is. Alright, let's take a look at your stats. $38, $40. Okay, I've seen a lot worse. Still want to stay away from that area over there. Let me check this island over here again for... Seemed like there was some bigger creatures spawning over here. Bigger carnivore type things spawning over here, so... Maybe it's that, I don't know what that white thing is. Oh, it's crystal inside that cave. good bee would be nice to find too. Yeah, I don't see any thylos here. Scared me for a second. Saw that Merlitops over there. Check that island over there. This is the one with those runs. Bird. Alright, let's head back over to the Beauty, pick her up. I wonder if we need to get a male to have her start laying eggs. Do. I mean, as far as unfertilized eggs. Here just in time to watch a pack of hyenodons or something. There she is. She's gonna be attacked here in a second. Alright, just in time. These hyenodons would have been merciless. 150 tap jar. That would be nice. Horrible colors, but 150. down. How'd I miss you? You was in a good spot too. He was in a good spot. If I had him right there on that ledge, he'd been safe from predators. Just vulture on him. I didn't do anything to you. I get you. All right. Uh-oh. Got some buttons still. I don't know how much it's going to take. Well, I guess I could look. 8. Yeah, I got plenty in there. All right, let's get out of here. Back fallow hunting. I need a female. Been stuck in that wall for days. Saber tooth. It's almost the exact same one that they had the last time I was in here. To 145. I am not going to pass that up. RG. This way we have options. Be nice. I'm just trying to be nice to you. I'm not gonna hurt you. coming in the corner on these is a lot easier. And he just drops right in there. And then we just proceed to knock him out. That'll be enough. It was. If I get her on the back. Alright, let's track him. I don't want to put food in him right now. We've got 2 down. That one and that one. Alright, I think I will buzz back home real quick. Island base. Unload that Dodicarus real quick. Moss Tops is here too. Get your stuff unloaded. Yeah. Alright, there you go. Save this to be chopped up later on. Let me put the Yudi in here. Direwolf in there. Put the babies in here. Unicorn, sheep. Okay, let's get these saddles put up. Alright, so 58 of those arrows. Craft some more real quick. I do need some narco berries for the Thylo. See what Chopper has on him. I thought I unloaded you. Chopper's a little faster than Leonardo, and he picks up fiber. Trying to leave that tree there. I don't know if they're going to leave it there or not, but I don't know if it'll grow back. Alright, let's see how many. That should be plenty. Take those raw flowers. Okay, let's unload you again. Alright. Now that should be enough. I need to get rid of that fiber. The fiber's over here. Wood and thatch there. Alright, let's get on Griffin here real quick. The red drop up there. See if we can get to it here before it goes down. I blew that one. Hit the ground. Used to you'd bounce off the ground, but now you stick to it. But if you dive down into the ocean, you get dismounted. 9 out of 10 times there's a pack of megalodons down there when you do. All there. Assault rifle. Wrath of Enlightenment. $55. 50. 50 female, and that's a pretty male. You know what I forgot to get, I think? It's cooked mutton. We still have time. He's got a ways to go before. We'll have to head over there really quick to get some narcotics in him, but there's some more griffin spawns over in here. Where was our last location? Oh, look how lucky that was. I'll just pump all these right here into you. And that'll just give him a long time to. That tape jar is almost done. Let's see what else we can find around here. Thorny dragon. It's at 25 paleo. She's pretty though. Yeah, that's sweet, black and white. A low-level male Commander Yudi would be nice. It's 140 Commander Yudis. Commander Utes. Ghillie boots, shotgun, gunpowder, metal pick. Don't want to get too close to the render range for the tape jar, so. Let it tame up fully, and then if it gets attacked, it should flee. I have no plans for Morellatopses. I do for bison, though. Showed my paleothalo as the tape jar. That was the 140 female, right? Yeah. Yeah, lots of stuff out here that want to eat you. Ooh. I think I just found our mate for our direwolf. Over there. There she is. Alright, we are in luck. RG. We are in luck. The taming effectiveness of my other phalo, that's the question. Alright, I have an idea. Set you down here for a second. Let's make this over here. Alright, now let's go get her. Where are we stuck? There you go. Alright, you have plenty of health. Give me some more weight. A bit of meat. Alright, where did you go? Yeah, right there. Let's jump on this guy here a little bit. Okay. Pick you up. There you go. Bring you over here on this side. Alright, smile for the camera. Your headshot. Yeah. Okay, so this means I need some more narco berries. Get tape jar. Looks like I get a level. I think I have a tape jar saddle at home. Look like 224. Oh, 54 weight. That's incredible. That's good. Everything else is mediocre. Health is pretty poor. Speaking of health, let's put one in health. All right. Again, low-level mill commander utes would be the icing on the cake. And I think I saw one around here. But I don't know what happened to him. Yeah. You may have to go up into the murder snow in order to get him. Okay. Anyone else down here? Alright, so now let's get the female on follow on progress. That's not one. Okay, I want to go home. Get rid of a little bit of this stuff. Make sure I get the narcotics and that's full. I want the narcotics and the cooked mutton. Right now. All right, narco berries. Where are you at? Over here. There you are. How many do you have on you? None. Now how many do you have? 140? That's not going to be enough. Give you a little bit more melee. Unload you. Unload me. You still have your meat on you, right? Okay, so you're fine there. Let's go grab some of this cooked. Should be plenty for both of them. Grab a drink while I'm here. Alright, let's head back over there. Give you about half of these. Oh no, did I lose my narco berries when I did, didn't I? Island base. Okay, transfer. Narco. Alright, give me about 400. Alright, so I do have plenty in there. Teleport back. Oh, it's a good thing I had this teleporter. If not, you guys I'd spend most of my time on the video just flying around. Did you get popped by her when she came in one time? Like you lost a little bit of taming effectiveness. Okay, so I'm looking at this one here. I'm hoping to get good melee out of it. What does she have? Maybe good stamina. I bet the O2 is going to be great on both of these. What was that other one? one more bite and he should be up. I'll just buzz around here a little bit. Did I forget about this dire wolf over here? May have. She's still down. Where was she? Did she get eaten? I forgot all about that little girl. She must have got eaten because she didn't pop up on my taming progress. I think she was just right there. Should have picked her up and took her up to that spot. That little baby hyena looks kind of cool. Alright, are you gonna stay? Yep. 135 hyena done. Just like that. Looks like the male is up. Let's take a look at your stats. 34 melee. You up here. 34 melee, a lot better than 29. 37 weight, so it's better than that. 41, 38, 31, 32. So this is better for the weight and melee. That's better for the stamina and health, but not by a whole lot. Hopefully the female will have better stats than both of them. The rest of that cooked mutton over there on you. That. Is there anything else in here? Male Commander Utes. Red Thala over here. This is level 20. Head up this way here, see if find any Commander Utes. Low on stam. $145 female. What was this one? This was a male. No way. No way I'm gonna get. Do I have to kill all those things around? Alright, yeah, this is not a very good safe place for you. Alright, where are you going? I'll follow you a little bit. You're excited right now. Come down in a safe spot. Alright, better than that other spot. Okay, what do you have on you? We'll give you the rest of that mutton. That should do it. 8, 10, yeah, we got plenty. Alright, and now let's get out of here. Alright, we took put that one sheep that we got to good use. How many times did we get out of that? Like 5? Six? got quite a few. Alright, I'm going to head up in here, see if I can find a Commander Utes, and that'll get our Ute to laying eggs. Seems to be a whole lot of them that are up here in the cold areas. And I hit the murder snow. Right there, a higher level than I need. I want something to be knocked out real easy and blue orb over there. Okay, so we do need to put down a teleporter over there. So this is Viking Bay coming up right there in front of us. I want to put a teleporter down here. Maybe right here on this. Look at all those little penguins here. So we can go maybe right there, and we will call this one Viking Bay. And so, one of the reasons why I want to get one here at Viking Bay is because it is very, very close to the ice cave that we can come and get that free loot out of. I can remember where it's at. It's up here somewhere. Oh, ice wyverns. Or you. That's what I'm looking for right there. All right. That's what I was afraid of. Where did he go? Right underneath me. RGs and everything aggroed to me. Here we go again. Didn't even get a shot off because I had to reload. Let's see if we can get a shot off this time. Go down. All right. Let's clear out. Get some stamina. Go pick out some loot. I want a shotgun, I want a long neck. Come on, you can do it. That multi-tool looked good here. What is that? Yes, please. That on a look in here. RG saddle, perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we have. Little hatchet, blueprints. Now with those stylos, I'm gonna be able to go down in there. More blueprints. now we need to go clear out that area and get some food into that ute. We don't have to use expensive food, but are you already eaten? Where did you go down? Don't tell me you're already eaten. Okay. Tames in progress. Keep thinking. There you are. Okay. You're over here. Get these raptors here real quick. Right now? No? Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, his battle is about done. Pick up this yellow drop there on along the way. Yellow drop is. Oh, there. Is it the same one? No, the yellow drop is gone. So I really like is those guys right there. 400% multi-tool. RG saddle. I can armor up a little bit with that. Oh my goodness, look at those. Those are cheap too. Those are cheap. Alright, Lilo is done. Let's go ahead and just teleport back over there. Now, I probably need to get that Yeti pretty quick because it is such a low level. It's not going to be able to survive long by itself. And he'll probably be done before the tape jar will. Let's see what her stats are. Come on. Pick up so I can look at you. Alright. 33 melee. But we're gonna have to continue to look for. Yes, okay, I'm gonna teleport back to Viking Bay. Pick up that Yeti. There's an Allosaurus there that yelled at me, yo. Perfect. Now let's go get that tape jar. Probably be easier to teleport back there. Thousand meters instead of 6,000. And she is done. Yeah, I never even thought about taming tape jars. They're usually hard to find high levels, and there's times when I found a high level and that was the only tape jar I saw the rest of the time, and then find that second one. There we go. Alright, so let's teleport back home. Okay. What do you have on you? Not a lot. There's some of that stuff. Put all this stuff up here for right now. Keep the saddle. Alright, so now we have Dilos. 34, 29. So, and then you are 33. So 33, 34, 41. Okay, so you got the health over here. So these two are good. Or not the health, but the weight. And then 38, you got the stamina. You got 40, so you're only off by 1. And then 31, 27, 32, so you're only off by 1. So I think we're going to put this one and this one down. And we will start mating you guys. Okay, and that should get picked up over here. Make sure I didn't turn the settings off. Yeah, you're still good. And then up here, may need to move some things around. We have this tape jar there. And this tape jar there. And then we want to put mating on both of you guys. Just there and copy. Doing good still. Alright. See how our is going here. Okay, 28. I think that's our ice wyvern. Looks like it has grown up, level 20. 32 is mutation in health, which is female, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, and then this was my male. Okay, I was going to swap him out. Okay, now he is going to be called base perfect. And then I'm going to leave him there, but I'm going to put this guy there, and he is going to be the new mate. Okay, everybody is breeding over here. Good. Everybody's breeding here. Everybody's doing good over there. Okay, so that's that. Now I want, whoops, turn on. I want this Yudi to be making me some goods, some eggs. So we have those, and then I can start breeding those a little bit later. There's a grinder that I can get that the Udis are used for. But I need to probably put a, so I'm going to put the industrial cooker in here that I can do kibble with. So I need to probably move all of my kibble eggers over into here. 1, 2, 3, need 3 wooden bills there. I don't know if I have the wood. Probably what it is. Oh, I may. See if I can get three wooden seedlings. There. have skins for this initial build, but I don't know if I like it, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it there. There, and there. Okay, so that should get that. So we got stuff going over there. We got stuff going over there. We've got these guys here breeding. It'll get picked up over here. We've got these guys up here breeding. They'll get picked up over there. What else did we get? Let's see. Let's let Leonardo out to play. Okay. I feel like I put some in here earlier. There's my Megalodon. I've got the sheep. Have a saber-tooth there, some terror birds. Oh, we've got my unicorn. Let's let him out. Okay. Very nice. Now, do I have a saddle for him? I think I may have a saddle. I may not. I do not have a saddle for you. Oh, I know it's going to be made over here. Equus. Make a saddle for him. Okay, then you need to swap out the saddle for the RG. Put the saddle on. Whoops, not that. Put the saddle on you. And I'm going to give you some help. There you go. Alright, it's corn. Let's see. Pterodon, got Griffin, got Doedicurus. All the birds. Oh my gosh, it's starting to look like a village. So I think that's as far as I'm going to go here today. Got lots of massive tames done. So these stylos are going to be massive. Getting that Yudi is massive. The terror bird, okay, is very nice. Unicorn. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's just. This is the taming event that I've been waiting on for a while. I've just been doing too much building and grinding and stuff like that, especially after the server wiped unexpectedly there for my last try through for this. So I'm very happy with what we did today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next time.